Good day, dear friends. My name is Jaydee, and welcome to Jaydee's Corner. Here at Jaydee's Corner, we will talk about random things, words, or stuffs that I find relevant to share to everyone. So, for today's episode, I'm going to share to you about the word habits. But before I start sharing about the word habit, allow me to read a verse from the Bible found in Romans 7:15. For what I am doing, I do not understand. For what I will to do, that I do not practice. But what I hate, that I do. Everyone knows what it is like to be stuck in a bad habit. If you have been embarrassed, felt like a loser, unhappy, or ridiculed caused by a bad habit, then maybe it's telling you it's time to change those habits. Habits are formed when we do things or do this or practice things repeatedly. They work with autopilots or are programmed like a computer in our brain that most of the time we're hardly aware that we even have them. Being stuck in a bad habit, it is a feeling of being imprisoned. According to Dr. Gail Brenner, moving through habits takes focus, willingness, and perseverance. Your true desire to be free of habit has to be stronger than the force of the habit itself. It takes a jolt of emotion to make that change. Some habits are good while some are bad, depending on what it is. Habit is a choice. Few of the good habits may include being serious about personal health and hygiene, exercise, gratitude, praying, and reading the Bible. Spending money unwisely, nail biting, blaming, gossiping, overeating, procrastinating, smoking, or even spending too much time watching the television or in the internet are some of the bad habits you may want to kick out. New research suggests that on average, it takes 66 days to change a habit, since they are deeply rooted in our brains. It won't be easy to change if we don't do it one at a time, in small steps, patiently, and persistently. According to Miss Ellen White, acts or actions makes habit, and habits constitutes character. Changing habits into good helps you increase your self-confidence and allow you to be in control of yourself. With good habits, you can make smart decisions and find balance in all aspects of your life. Indeed, I was reading a book, or I read a book about um, the Happiness Project. One of it is changing your habit. It actually takes 21 days for you to create a new habit, and then 66 days for you to completely change that habit. It's very important, my dear friends, for us to identify or pinpoint these bad habits of ours. Some of the times, or most of the times, we really don't know that we have these kinds of habits. And as mentioned, it's very important that first we must identify these bad habits and practice not to work on these bad habits anymore. Why? Why should we change our habits if we know that it is bad for us? Because having good habits can actually help you make good decisions in life. And you know, if you know that bad habits are actually influencing your lifestyle, where you are right now, maybe it's really high time for you to change those kinds of habits. You know, as mentioned, your habits are created because of repetition, and then your habits constitutes your character. Um, let's try to understand, my dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, that we should have a grit in us, a personal perseverance, wanting and willingness to commit to good habits. Some of the good habits that I would recommend would be the 4W that I practice every day, but sometimes I tend to compromise one of it, but it's a good practice for you to start your day. Number one is wake up. When you wake up, you fix your bed immediately. Number two, you worship, you pray and ask for the guidance and providence of God. And three, you work out 15 to 30 or even 1 hour workout will do, or and work. Work. Of course, you still have to eat, but those four W's of my daily habit actually helped me improve myself for the past year because of the pandemic. Now, you can, when you wake up, you worship, you work out, and then you work. Okay, that this is a good routine that we can create in order to create a new habit. Um, if you find yourself less productive, maybe it's time for you to look for habits that would make you more productive. Okay? Okay. Did you know that insanity doing same things over and over again and expecting different results? This is from according to Albert Einstein. Father, give me strength and courage to change my bad habits that affect my character. My dear friends, let's all desire and let's all want to have good habits, habits that can help us improve ourselves, habits that do not harm other people like friends and family, and most importantly, habits that will glorify God. Again, this is JD's. This is JD from JD's Corner. I hope you learned a lot. Thank you very much.